good place to play mini sticks for those kids.
Not the All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Game T, Peterborough Pete's versus Sioux Junior Greyhounds. Becca Montgomery at the draw. Got Sonic and Manarino with him, and Whistle and Morley. Jax the Cat Muscle up between the pipes. Face off will be just inside the Hound zone. Just outside the Hound zone. Montgomery at the draw. Pete's win it. And Whistle for Morley. Up the ice. Manarino up to Beckham. Beckham comes down the ice. Montgomery's walking in. Charlie took shot. Rebound. Loose puck in front. And covered up for the face-off. Hounds won their first game, 3-0. So now we're in game 2 here. Montgomery at the draw. He wins it back to Sonic. Pete's pick up the loose puck. Pete's come down the ice. Entwistle, good play by Entwistle. Covered up by Jax, the Cat Muskaluk. Face off, Alfano. Pete's win it back. Bernsey chips it up the wall to Naz. Nice pass. Naz now. Chips it back around to Alfano to Gibson. Gibson now. Hounds get it out. Bernsey gets it out. Trub. Pete send it in deep. Nasby chasing it down. Bernsey now. Bernsey chips it up. Swanson out now with Palmack and Leo. Nasby and Burns out on the back end. Swanson at the draw. Pete's win the draw. Swanson up to Palmuck. Palmuck working on chipping it out. He gets it up the center. Puck sent down the ice. Burns chasing it down. Burnsy now. Over to Swanson. Swanson up to Palmuck. Palmuck sends it up to Leo. Leo. Bernsey gets a piece of it. Good job by Griff. Nasby now chasing it down. Naz in the corner. Montgomery, Leo picks up the loose puck. Puck sent behind the goal. Bernsey now. He's got some time. Bernsey chips it up to Swanson. Swanson. Nasby. Nice save by Jackson Cat. Montgomery at the draw. Pete's keep it in. Oh, it's out. Outside. Montgomery. Sonic. Back to Good. Good. Sends it back up to Sonic. Sonic. Back to Montgomery. Montgomery up to Manarino. Manarino comes across the line. Manarino sends it back up to Beckham. Beckham. He's held down. Montgomery sends it in front. Easton gets a piece of it. Sends it to Rory. Rory. Pete's come across the line. Good back check by Sonic. Sonic picks up the loose puck. He sends it up to Manarino. Manarino, he's skating down the ice. Manarino tries to send a pass over to Montgomery, and it's covered up for the face-off. Face-off down in Pete's territory. Alfano at the draw. He's got Gibson with him and Bernabucci. Entwistle and Morley on the back end. 0-0 hockey game. Gibson now. Gibson walks in, shot. Oh, nice try by Gibby. Face off, one back to Entwistle. Entwistle, he's got some time. He loads up. Just wide of the goal. Pete's come the other way now. Alfano's on the back check. Good job by Alfano. Entwistle now, he's going the other way. Entwistle, he's got big body Blake Gibson with him. Entwistle and Gibson. Entwistle over the shot. Oh, rebound, loose puck in front. Nice try. Good opportunity there by Entwistle and Gibson. Swanson out now with Paul and Leo. Back to Nasby. Nasby over to Griff. Griff sends it back in deep. Collins going to chase it back in. Leo. They send it up through the center. Nasby now. Leo picks up the loose puck. They're going to send it back in. Burns around the net. Gets a piece of it. Good job. Swanson picks up the loose puck. Leo gets it now. Get on it. Nasby gets a piece of it. Over to Swanson. Swanson up to Leo. Leo, he's got some time. Burns up to Palmuck. Nice pass. Palmuck walks across the line. Palmuck comes in. He's looking around for somebody to pass to. Palmuck. Over to Beckham to Palmuck. In front to Leo. Leo. Nice try. There, Griff, right there. Burns it out. Back to Naz. Sorry, back to Goody. Nice play by Burns to Good. Good now. Offside call. Montgomery at the draw. Sonic comes down the ice. Tries to get it over. Puck sent out. Goody chasing it down. Goody. To Greener. Greener chips it ahead to Sonic. Sonic chips it down deep. Pete's come down the ice. Greener battling for it in the near side boards. Montgomery gets a piece of it, sends it over to Sonic. Sonic now. Up to Beckham. Beckham. Greener now chasing it down. Greener. To Manarino. Manarino, he's battling for it. Greener's there to help out. Manarino and Greener battling for it. Loose puck now. Greener gets a piece of it. Manarino sends it up the center. To Sonic. To Beckham. Oh, nice try. Montgomery's chasing it down. Entwistle and Naz come out. Sorry, Entwistle and Morley come out. Good back check by Manarino. Sonic now. Morley. Great back check by Manarino. Pete send it in deep. Pete's walk in. Shot. Rebound. Loose puck and covered up by Jax. That cat. Muskaluk. Zero hockey game. 3:09 remaining in the first period. I'll find out what the draw. Fido wins it back to Morley. Morley chips it ahead to Entwistle. Entwistle. It's a piece of it. Pete's keep it in. Pete's now. Back to their D. Pete's chipping in deep. Pete's behind the goal. Morley picks up the loose puck, sends it up to Gibson. Gibson through the neutral zone. He's got Bernabucci with him and Alfano. Gibson around the net. This game is going both ways. So we'll have a face-off just outside Hounds territory. Swanson at the draw. He's got Leo and Palmuck with him. Leo. To Nasby. 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 Leo. Leo. Sends it to the far side. Palmuck chasing it down. Bernsey chasing it down now. Bernsey gets a piece of it. Hounds battling for it. Bernsey chips it ahead to Swanson. Swanson chips it ahead to Naz. Naz. He's battling in the corner. Swanson gives it to Leo. Leo chips it out. Naz is going for a change. Palmuck gets a piece of it. Palmuck, 2-on-1 with Leo. Sends it over to Leo. Oh, nice try. Swanson now. Greener comes out. Keats now. They get a shot. Rebound. Nice save again by Jax the Cat. Oh! 1-0 Pete's. Montgomery at the draw. He's got Manarino and Sonic with him. Creator and Easton on the back end. Easton now, chasing it down. Pete's load up, shot, blocked. Manarino picks up the loose puck. Manarino comes through the middle to Sonic. Sonic, he's got Beckham with him. And Manarino, Sonic, chips it in deep. Manarino picks up the loose puck. Greener sends it back in. Montgomery, Manarino, shot, rebound, Montgomery! Oh! Nice try. Easton now. Back to Entwistle. Entwistle sends it up. Pete's come down the ice. Pete's through the center. Pete's, oh! Nice save by Jax the Cat. Montgomery at the draw. He's got Manarino and Sonic with him, and Whistling and Morley on the back end. Morley sends it up. Sonic sends it in deep. Hey. Morley sends it in. Manarino now picks up a loose puck. Manarino's got some time. Over to Beckham. Beckham walks out in front. He's held down. No call. Loose puck in front. Pete's pick up the loose puck. Hounds have the pressure on here. Face off down in the Pete's zone. 2-minute penalty right now for the Pete's. So Hounds are on the power play. Puck sent over to Morley. Morley chips it in. Pete's now take possession. They send it wide. Entwistle's chasing it down. Entwistle chips it around the wall. Over to Palmuck. Palmuck now. He takes a look. Palmuck sends it up through the center. Pete's now. Morley. To Leo. Swanson now. He comes down the ice. He's got Palmuck with him. Swanson back to Palmuck. Palmuck unload shot and covered up. Good save there by the Pete's goalie. As Jax has an absolute cannon and got his shot off. 1:22 remaining in the power play for the Hounds. Montgomery at the draw. Sonic now. Sends it in deep. Manarino chasing it around the net. Morley keeps it in. Sends it to Reed. Entwistle now. Trying to slow it down. Beckham. Back to Entwistle. Manarino. Back to Beckham. To Entwistle. Entwistle. Montgomery. Montgomery. Loose puck in front. Shot. Rebound. Oh, nice try. Morley now comes down deep. Picks up the loose puck. Morley walks in. Has some time. Shot and covered up. Nice try. .43 seconds remaining in these power play. 1-0 Pete's. Sonic comes on now with Montgomery Manarino. Pete's win the draw. Pete's sending it around the wall. Burnsy now. Burnsy. Sends it the other way. Good play by Burns to Sonic. Open up some ice. Sonic now chasing it down. Goody now to Burnsy. Burnsy sends it over to Sonic. Nice pass. Sonic down the ice. Beckham, nice try. Back to Burnsy. Burnsy walks in. Shot blocked. Nice try. That's an icing. No call on the icing. Easton now picks up the loose puck. Montgomery picks it up, sends it out. Guys, move. Let's go. Get on it. Get on it. Shot just wide of the goal. Manarino tries to chip it out. Burnsy gets his guy in front. Good play there. Hounds trying to get it out here. You're up behind you. Oh, Burnsy gets his guy in front of the net. Easton gets his guy. Good job by the D there. 11:19 remaining in the second period. 1-0 for the Petes. Petes walk in. Hallmark gets a piece of it. Morley now chasing it down. Petes get a shot off, just wide of the goal. Get on it, boys, get on it. Swanson now. Sends it around the wall. Back to the Petes. Petes now. They send it in front. Job by Entwistle. He picks the pass. Entwistle now. Chips it ahead to Leo. Leo gets it up the wall. Leo's got Jax with him. Petes pick up a loose puck. Jax chasing it down. Petes send it across ice. Great back check by Leo. Morley now. Entwistle. It's a piece of it. Petes keep it in again. Petes walk in. Send it into the net. Rebound and shot. Oh, covered up. Petes have been putting the pressure on here against the Hounds last few shifts. One nothing. Petes. Montgomery at the draw. Back to Burns. Burnsy. Manarino chips it up the ice. They get it out. Manarino working the wall. Manarino comes down the ice. Manarino walks in. Shot, loose puck in front. Ooh, just wide of the goal. Nice try. Sonic picks up the loose puck. Down the wall. Burnsy sends it back in. Good play. Pete's come the other way now. Sonic's all over it. Sonic's chasing his guy down. Nasby comes in to help out. Naz back up to Sonic. Sonic. Shot and covered up. Good job there. Alfano at the draw. He's got Gibson and Booch with him. Hounds chasing it down. Nasby now battling in the corner. Booch now. Bucci. Burns now. Burnsy comes up the ice. Burnsy's getting some speed. He's got Gibson with him. Chips it up to Gibby. Gibby. Job by Easton. Shot. Rebound. Scores. Two nothing Petes. Nice try there by Goody. As he came on, he had a fast change and caught up to the player, but they got a shot off and just went by Jax on the rebound. We'll get it back. 2-0 Petes. Morley chips it up to Leo. Morley now. Sends it up to Paulnuck. Paulnuck. And whistle now. Chips it ahead. Pete's chip it down the ice. Morley chasing it down. Morley chips it over to Entwistle. Entwistle. Morley. Morley chips it up the ice to Paulnuck. Paulnuck comes down. Paulnuck. Puck sent down the ice. Entwistle chasing it down. Entwistle now. Goes the other way. Nice pass up the center over to Montgomery. Puck sent in deep again. Entwistle's got some time now. Entwistle comes down the ice. He's going to drive it in. He's looking around. Entwistle. Entwistle chips it back to Sonic. Sonic, low shot on net. Just sent to the corner. 2-0 Pete's. 7:29 remaining in the second period. Manarino now. Manarino takes a look back. Shot. Loose puck in front. Entwistle. Over to Morley. Morley chips it in deep. Shot just wide of the goal. Entwistle now. Chasing it in. He sends it in deep. Loose puck in front. Shot. Rebound. Nice try there by Manarino. Penalties coming up here to the Petes. Petes are going to go to the box for that one for interference as Manarino is held down. So we'll have a power play for the next 2 minutes. .6:58 remaining in the second period. Alfano out now with Hallnuck. Goody on the back end with Burns. Back to Goody. Goody. He's going to cheap it in. Get it, Griff. Go get it. Burnsy got a piece of it. Burnsy. It's going to come the other way with it. Burnsy. Burns walks it in. Burns gets a nice shot and goal. Oh, nice try by Burns. A cannon from the top of the circle. Back to Burns again. Burnsy. A low shot. Oh, nice try again off the crossbar. Beautiful shot by Burns on the second attempt. Burnsy keeps it in again. He sends it in. Great job by Griff. Puck sent down the ice. Easton's chasing it down. A couple great opportunities there by the Hounds. Easton now. He's got some time. Easton. Alfano comes in to help out. Alfano comes up the ice. Alfano. He's going to skate it up. Alfano. Burnsy. He's going to make a little move. Burnsy comes in. Oh, he dares to get it over. Nice try, Griff. Puck sent down the ice. Defense are going to go for a change. Morley's coming out. Great shift there. Entwistle. Nice pass to Manarino. Manarino comes up the ice. 40 seconds remaining in the penalty. Montgomery now. He comes over, sends a nice pass over to Sonic. Sonic walks in. Shot. Oh, deflected just wide of the goal. Sonic again. Manarino. Back to Beckham. Beckham. He's slowing it down. 25 seconds remaining in the power play. Puck sent down the ice. Job by Morley. Entwistle picks up the loose puck. Entwistle. Up to Manarino. Manarino. Power play's over. Back to even strength. Morley now. Sends it up to Sonic. Caught in the ref's feet. Sent back in. Entwistle. Goes the other way. Entwistle. Montgomery comes in to help out. Montgomery picks up the loose puck. Loose puck in front. Morley picks it up, sends it up to Manarino. Manarino now comes the other way. Reed's trying to get a change. Yeah, Entwistle's going for a change. Good shift by Entwistle and Morley. Manarino gets a nice shot on goal and covered up for the face-off. Good job, boys. 2-0 Pete's. 4:11 remaining in the second period. Swanson at the draw. He's got Gibson with him and looks like Bernabucci. Pete send it up the wall. Swanson picks up the loose puck. He tries to get it over to Gibson. Just gets a piece of it. Gibby now. He's chasing it in. Gibby's hard on the puck. Pete send it over to the far D. Pete's break out of the zone. Pete send it in deep. Nasby now chasing it down. He's got a little bit of time. Nas behind the net. Burnsy chases it down. Burnsy, he's got some time. Send a nice pass up to Booch. Booch now. Swanson, they get it out. Good breakout there by Burns and Booch. And Caleb. Oh, penalty coming up here to the Hounds. Looks like we're going to get a tripping call. So Hounds are going to go shorthanded for the next 2 minutes as Gibson is going to get two. Oh, no, it's head contact. So Gibson's going to go to the box. Greener and Easton come out now. Gibson got 4 minutes, so Hounds will be shorthanded for the next 4 minutes. Greener now. Chips it around the wall. Easton's got tons of time. Easton sends it up to Jax. Jax sends it in deep. Good play there. Palmack now. Good job by Palmack. Gets a piece of it. Alfano sends it back to Greener. Greener now. Gets a piece of it. Good job, Rory. Rory sends it in deep. Pete's chasing it down. Entwistle comes out. Good job by Alfano. Alfano, he's working in front of the goal. Sends a nice pass in front. Pete's pick up the loose puck. Great job by Jax on the back check. Puck sent in deep. Entwistle chasing it down. Entwistle sends it the other way. He's held down. No call on the play as he is taken down. Pete's walk-in shot. Three minutes remaining in the penalty to the Hounds. Loose puck in front. Shot. Huge save by Jax the Cat Muskaluk. What a beautiful save by Jax. Way to go, Jax. Great job, Jax. 2:48 remaining in this penalty to Gibson. Entwistle out now with Morley. Leo comes out with Sonic. Sonic at the draw. Morley picks up the loose puck. He's got some time. Sends it up the wall. Just over the stick of the Pete's player. Pete's now. Great job on the forecheck by Sonic. Good job, Hounds. They send it in. Entwistle sends it right back out. Leo's chasing it down. Leo. Get on it, boys. Get on it. Get on it, guys. Pete's walk in. Shot. Morley picks up the loose puck. He's got some time. Morley now. Morley is trying to slow it down a little bit. Morley gets a nice shot on goal. Let's pick it off. Nice job, Carter. Way to pick it, Carter. Manarino picks off the pass. Puck sent in deep. Morley chasing it down. Burnsy. Front of the net. Get on it, Hounds. Pick up the guy. Burnsy's got his guy in front of the net. Morley's got his guy. Burnsy forces his guy. Good job, Greffo. Shot scores. Power play goal by the Petes. Nice try. Three nothing Petes. 48 seconds remaining in the second period, sorry. Leo now. Leo comes down the ice. He's got Palmack with them. Penalties over to Gibson. So we're back to even strength. 4 minutes is a long time to be on the penalty kill. The Hounds did a good job. Pete's walk in. Loose puck and covered up by Jax the Cat Muskaluk. Entwistle comes out with Morley now. Entwistle now behind the goal. Morley chips it up to Leo. Leo over to Alfano to Jax. Jax chasing it down. It's a shot just wide of the goal. Morley fighting to keep it in. And that is the end of the second period. So we'll go to intermission, 3-0 Pete so far as we go to break. Stay tuned. All right, we're back. Third period action. Montgomery at the draw. Pete's come down the ice. They send it in front. Shot. Rebound. And covered up by Jax the Cat. Face off. Back to Montgomery. He's got Sonic with him. And Manarino. Morley and Entwistle out on the back end. Over to Morley. Morley has some time. Chips it the other way. Entwistle now. Up to Manarino. Manarino chips it around. Manarino comes down the ice. He's chasing it deep in the corner. Pete's come down the ice. They send it wide. Morley gets a piece of it. Sonic, he gets a piece of it. Sonic's got some time. Sonic chips it ahead to Montgomery. Montgomery's got Manarino with him. Manarino chasing it down. Manarino comes across the line. Oh, puck just went over the glass. So face-off will be down in Pete's territory. Face off. Alfano. Back to Burnsy. Burnsy plays it safe. Sends it back in deep. Alfano picks up the loose puck. Over to Leo. Leo back to Alfano. Alfano behind the net. Alfano sees Pollock. Pollock's waiting for the pass. Pollock's in his spot. Alfano just fans on it. He's chasing it down now. Back check. Get on it, Hounds. Get on it. Get on it. Right behind you, Griff. Griff's chasing it down. Burnsy's fighting for it. Burnsy pushes it ahead to Alfano. Alfano gets it ahead to Pollock. Pollock tries to get it out. Come on, boys. Over to Naz. Naz now has some time. Naz chips it ahead. Get on it. Get on it. Burnsy now. Burnsy comes up the ice. Nice pass up to Pollock. 3-on-1. Pollock on a Burns shot. Oh, nice try. What a beautiful play. Beautiful pass by Pollock. Wow, what a play. Hounds come in. Alfano back to Pollock. Pollock shot. Oh, shot scores. Woo! Hounds are on the map. Woo! 3-1 hockey game. Beautiful play. Montgomery at the draw. He's got Sonic with him and Manarino. Puck sent up. Keats pick up the loose puck. Goody sends it back. Block shot by Sonic. Oh, nice save by Jax the Cat. Goody's chasing it down. Puck sent the other way. Greener now. Greener. Sonic picks up the loose puck. He chips it out over to Manarino. Manarino comes across the line. Manarino! Nice move, Manarino! Oh, nice try by Carter. Morley and Entwistle out now. Pete's take the puck. They send it around the near side wall. Pete's coming through the neutral zone. Alfano, great back check by Alfano. Gives the puck to Entwistle. Entwistle sends it up the center. Alfano and Paulnuck and Leo are working hard out there. Keep working. Pete's send it up the wall. Entwistle picks up the loose puck. Entwistle goes the other way. Entwistle now. Chips it ahead. Pete's walk in. Pete's. Morley. Chips it ahead. Pete's pick up the loose puck. Pete's walk in. Great job again by Alfano as he gets a piece of it. Alfano. Entwistle now. Helping out. Puck sent back to the wall. Paulnuck tries to get a piece of it. Pete's are putting the pressure on here. Pete's walk in. Hounds are looking for a change. Morley's held down, no call. Booch now. Booch sends it up. Good job by Booch as he gets it out, and the Hounds are going to go for a change. Paulnuck's chasing it down hard. Good job by Paulnuck. Burnsy now. Good job by Burnsy. Forces his guy to the outside. Burnsy plugs him up. Good job, Griff. Good job, Griffin. Sends a nice pass over to Sonic. Or sorry, to Booch. Great job. Offside. Job, Hounds. Montgomery at the draw. Sonic's with him. And Manarino. Naz and Goody on the back end. Naz over to Goody. Goody over to Beckham. Beckham to Manarino. Manarino walks in. Shot and covered up. Nice try. Hounds are putting the pressure on here. Pete's send it up through the center. Pete's come in through the center. Great job by Manarino. Shot. Huge save by Jax the Cat. Great back check by Manarino as he comes in to help out. Manarino comes down the wing now. We're going the other way now. It's a great hockey game. Loose puck in front. Sonic shot. Oh, nice try. Puck sent down the ice. Naz chasing it down. Icing waved off. Naz has some time. Naz sends a nice pass up to Manarino. Manarino sends her over. Naz up to Leo. Entwistle's coming out. Morley's coming out. Good ship by that line. Hounds are really chomping at it here. Puck's on the wall. Morley keeps it in. Sends it back to Alfano. Alfano's chipping away at it. Over to Leo. Leo's got some time. Leo sets up. Shot. Rebound. Loose puck in front. Nice try there. .8:46 remaining in the third period. 3-1 Pete's.
Frozen.
Want my coat?
Oh my God, Dylan, if we can
I know. My heart's racing.
here, it's going to be a 3-2 game. Just get ready.
Morley has some time. Morley over to Montgomery. Montgomery, we're on the power play. Back to Morley. Morley sends it over to Entwistle. 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 Nice pass over to Beckham. Beckham now. Over to Manarino. Manarino. Back to Beckham. Beckham. Back to Manarino. To Beckham. Beckham. Over to Morley. Morley. Over to Beckham. Beckham to Manarino. Back to Beckham. Loose puck in front. Shot. Nice try by Manarino on the tip from Montgomery. Good play. Montgomery now. Gets a piece of it. He's looking back. He sees Entwistle. Montgomery. Back to Entwistle. Entwistle. Back to Montgomery. Montgomery. He's working the corner. Manarino comes back to help out. Entwistle drives in. Shot. Tipped. Nice try by Charlie Sonic as he comes in for the tip. Good save by the Pete's goalie. Goody and Burnsy out now. Palmack, Alfano, and Leo on the front. 55 seconds remaining in this power play. Burnsy keeps it in. Chips it in deep. Goody. Goody sends it up the wall to Leo. Leo tries to chip it out. Back to Goody. Goody sees Burnsy. Chips it around the wall to Burns. Burnsy chips a nice pass up to Alfano. Alfano comes across the line, stuck in the skates. And puck gets caught in the skates there of Palmack. Offside call. Alfano, Palmack, and Leo now. Morley and Whistle out. Puck sent down the ice. 10 seconds remaining in the power play to the Hounds. Entwistle chasing it down. Entwistle chips it out to Leo. Leo comes up, sends it to the center to Alfano. Back to Leo. Leo back to Jax. Jax tries to load up. Alfano. Back to Morley. Morley chips it over to Entwistle. Entwistle's got some time. He's got a load up shot. Oh, nice try. We had two Hounds right in front of the net, too. We were trying to get it through. Leo now. Leo. He's got some time. Leo makes a move shot. Huge save by the Pete's goalie. Great pressure here by the Hounds. (3-1) Pete's, 6:15 remaining in this hockey game. Alfano with the draw. He wins it back to Palmack. Palmack over to Entwistle. Leo now. He's working it on the wall. He gets hauled down. Pete's pick up the loose puck. Jax is chasing it down. Pete's come the other way now. Puck sent down. Leo now goes the other way. Pete's pick it up. They send it back through the neutral zone. Morley. Over to Entwistle. Entwistle now. Up to Palmack. Palmack gets a piece of it. Just pass up the center. Oh, Pete's have it. Morley fighting for it. Booch has some time. Booch. He's got Gibson with him. Booch makes a nice pass to Gibson. Gibson walks in. Makes a little move. Booch is going to the top of the slot for the shot. He chips it in. We got a face-off just outside the Pete's zone. 4:51 remaining. 3-1 Pete's. It's been an exciting game back and forth. Both goalies made some huge saves. Montgomery. Pete's come down the ice. Pete's walk in. Greener and Montgomery on the near side wall. Pete's come around. Murray's doing a good job behind the net. Pete's back to their D. Pete's send it out. Go for a change. Nasby now. Nasby behind the net. Nasby goes the other way. Good job, Nas. Sonic. Come on, boys. Get it out. Let's go. Oh, Bernsey stops a goal there. He ties his guy up in front. Great play there. Oh, another penalty coming up here. Who's it coming to? (3-1) Pete's, and it looks like the Pete's are going to go to the box here for roughing. Alfano at the draw. Hounds are on the power play. Alfano slows it down. Alfano sends it back to Entwistle. Alfano. Alfano's looking around. He's got some time. He's making a plan here. Entwistle drives in. Entwistle walks in. Shot. Nice low shot. And stopped. Entwistle chips it back in. Pete's on the wall, working against Entwistle. Pete's now. Alfano comes in to help out. He keeps it in. Leo walks in with Polnock. Polnock back to Morley. Morley back to Polnock. Morley now. Pete sent it down. High stick. Face off down in the Hound zone. Montgomery at the draw. He's got Manarino and Sonic with him. Come on, get on it. Bernsey's going to get it. Bernsey gets it. Bernsey now. Nice pass over to Manarino by Burns. Burns and Manarino are going together. .41 seconds in the power play remaining. Orley and Entwistle back out. Puck sent down the ice. Orley. Hounds come in to help out. Sonic now sends it across the center to Manarino. Manarino makes a nice little move. Puck sent down the ice. Entwistle chasing it down. Entwistle now. Manarino. Oh, nice pass. Back to Booch. Booch Come on, boys. Loose puck in front. Manarino. Beckham. Back to Manarino. Manarino to Morley. Morley's got some time. Morley loads up. Shot. Just wide of the goal. Morley now. Oh. Pete's are going to go to the penalty box. So we'll have a power play here once again for the last 2 minutes of this hockey game. 1:12 remaining on the clock. 3-1 face-off down in the Pete zone. Coach calls a timeout. So we got Morley out now with Entwistle, Manarino, Sonic, Alfano, and Beckham. Empty net. Power play. Face off, one back. Great job by Montgomery. Puck sent down the ice. Up to Manarino. Manarino through the neutral zone. Manarino sends it over to Beckham. Beckham walks in front to Manarino. Nice pass. Sonic tries to get it off. Loose sticks. Manarino in front. Shot. Oh, just wide of the goal. Nice try. Back to Morley. Morley's got some time. He loads up. Shot. Ooh. Manarino takes a shot there. Back to Morley again. Morley over to Entwistle. Entwistle walks in. Makes a nice little move. Entwistle walks in. Shot. And covered up for the face-off. Good job, Hounds. Like I said before, both goalies have been fantastic this game here. Timeout called again. Hounds are going to go to the timeout and we'll talk to Coach Tizano. 24.9 seconds remaining in this hockey game. Montgomery at the draw. Sonic, Manarino, and Alfano are with them. Entwistle and Palmack on the back end. Face off one back. Entwistle over to Palmack. Palmack. Shot. Rebound and saved. Nice save. We got Palmack on the point using a shot. $18 seconds remaining. Alfano chasing it down. Alfano sends it in front to Beckham. Shot and covered up. Back to Entwistle. Entwistle chips it in. Sent down by the Petes, and what an icing call here. And that is the hockey game. 3-1 Petes. Great game. Great game by both teams.